A young gentleman can elevate style with something as timeless as a proper fountain pen, and the right fountain pen can also become part of your everyday carry as a subtle statement of refinement and your own brand image. In this video, I'll share 4 fountain pens I use personally, including the one I trust for everyday carry. I'll also reveal 3 surprisingly affordable starter pens. One has some great Gatsby Art Deco vibes if you'd like to level up your personal brand image with a great fountain pen without breaking the bank. These are pens I personally own and can honestly speak about. My name is Scott, and on Landed Style, I explore timeless living, classic men's style, and the traditions of quiet luxury from my real-life perspectives and experiences with new videos each week. Hit subscribe if that sounds interesting, and now let's dive in. Because the first fountain pen I want to show you is my Parker 51, and you can find these in a range of color and material combinations. I'll give you a closer look. Mine is the classic black and gold. That's what I like. It's a smooth writing pen and it's easy to grab and go. The nib is partly hidden, which reduces the chances of ink getting on your fingers. That's at least my experience. It seems to be a helpful design detail and a throwback to one of their earlier models. Inside, you can choose how to store your ink. Most Parker 51s ship with 2 cartridges and a piston-style filler if you prefer using your own ink. This Parker 51 retails for around $300 US, about 230 pounds sterling. The second pen I want to show you is my Waterman Carène in marine amber. This is a pretty pen. I love this one for its sleek sculptural lines. It reminds me of a vintage Chris Craft boat, and that's why I chose marine amber as the finish, though there are other options available. It offers ink cartridge and converter options. I use blue ink in this one because, like I said, it reminds me of a great old motor yacht, so blue for water. Waterman is a heritage brand with a well-earned reputation for quality. The Carène is priced around $350 US, about 270 pounds in the UK. Interestingly, this pen gets more compliments than the one I'll show you in a moment, which is supposed to be the grail of fountain pens. You know which one I'm going to say if you know. But next is a vintage piece, and this one is my Senator Regent from the 1940s. It's a simple pen, but it belonged to my great-grandfather, and I've actually got a separate video that's really cool about how I just recently revived this pen and used it for the first time after 70 years untouched when my great-granddad died. I included this pen here because vintage pens are a wonderful way to elevate your style affordably. And online auctions are full of options for vintage pens, but if you do buy one that way, make sure you're getting one in solid working condition that holds ink properly and writes smoothly. For me, using this pen is special. The history in it is tangible to me, and it even gives my handwriting an old-world look. The fourth pen is the legend, the Montblanc 149, considered the grail, one of the greatest fountain pens in the world. Its size is striking. Think of the fattest cigar you've ever seen. It fills with an internal piston suction system, and its large form factor makes it as much a style statement as a writing instrument. Of course, the price matches the prestige, starting at over 1,000 US, about 780 quid in the UK. So which one do I trust as my everyday carry fountain pen? I'm going to be honest, for me, it's almost a tie. My top pick is the Parker 51. Its form factor slips neatly into a blazer or into the pocket of my bag. It's practical and it reduces mishaps because of the cartridge system, which I believe with experience has at least added protection against leaks. But my close second choice, and this really is a tie, has to be the Waterman Carène. Great reliability in this pen, and this is the one, as I said, that gets the conversation going literally anywhere I pull it out. As for the Montblanc 149, in my world, it stays on my desk. It is magnificent, but with a form factor like this, it's not practical for my personal everyday carry. Maybe you're a different situation. And my vintage pen is one I keep on my desk or dresser because I like it close by. Any gentleman can elevate style with a fountain pen because it's about more than writing. It's about ritual. Filling a pen with ink, cleaning it, and maintaining it is really rewarding. I compare it to polishing your shoes or cleaning your sports gear. It gives a sense of connection and meaning to your style. So if you're ready to try a fountain pen and you've not done so before, here are 3 surprisingly affordable options. The Scrivener Silver Chrome Fountain Pen. This one is mine, and it's in chrome and gold. Here's a closer look. This totally has great Gatsby vibes. Scrivener is a British brand, and it is quickly trending even among style influencers. Retailing under $50 US, under 40 pounds sterling, Scrivener has even earned royal recognition. They're available on Amazon or directly from their site. Next is the Lamy Safari fountain pen. It's a German-made modern classic, praised for durability and ergonomics. It's a favorite among students and professionals. I've used one, and it's shocking that this pen only costs around $30 to $35 US, about 25 quid. And finally, a Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen. These are from Japan. The Pilot Metropolitan offers superb quality at an unbelievable price, usually $20 to $25 US, 20 pounds in the UK. Mine is on loan, but it's sleek, reliable, and widely recommended as the best fountain pen for starters. We've talked a lot about pens, but what about the best ink or finest paper and stationery to complete your style statement? If you'd like a video on that, drop a comment with your suggestion. Unsponsored links to the pens I've mentioned are included in the description. Thanks for being here.